The following champion versus champion contest is a steel cage match.
Yep.
And is for the Women's Championship.
Here's one half of the women's tag team champs. Nevermore. Velvet Dove, hashtag no pants. She's 2-2 in 2 out of 3 falls matches. Never before taken on Kay. She is owned by Velvet Dove. Velvet Dove. All right, dude. Pack away, buddy. Pack it in. Pack it up. Pack it in. Let me begin. You're a violator. Something. A raider. Wearing air raiders.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a part of a song. Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Is it House of Pain? Back in the day? Maybe? Here is a champion.
Adam says correct.
Kay! First time for her being in a 2 out of 3 falls match. She is owned by Nick No Handles. Toasty, if I don't see you, you be a good boy. Be safe, be healthy, buddy. Do not lick faces. But please do try to pull the sword out of the stone. I would swear my oath of fealty to you in a heartbeat, my lord. In a heartbeat. Toasty is an honorable man.
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown, Violet Dove. And introducing the champion from Norfolk, Virginia, she is the Women's Champion, Kay.
I mean, technically that's true because Velvet Dove is one of our...
She was here first.
Oldest wrestlers, right? Yeah. Kay came in a fair amount of time after. Months, months and months.
Isn't imitation the highest form of flattery?
Sure. All right, here we go. 2 out of 3 falls. Kay defending the title. I wonder if this is going to be a quick one because of the subs. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, Trend Killer, how are you? Good afternoon.
Who's going to the shed?
Not me. I ain't going to the shed. I've been a good boy. Why would I go to the shed? Why would you send me to the shed?
Trend Killer.
Diamond Cutter versus RKO. Wait, what? Are they the same move? I thought the Diamond Cutter was something else. What? I mean, I didn't really get to watch him a whole lot, so... You're in the shed doing only God knows what. Please keep my shed clean.
Maybe he has to get hosed down.
Or if you do make a mess, just clean it up when you're done. DDP even used to hit it from out of nowhere. Okay. Do you ever just jumps a little more when giving an RKO? Okay. Yeah, so back then I was very anti anything that wasn't WWF. Silly, but so I didn't get to watch a lot of that stuff. Kind of wish I had. I mean, I have looked back at some of the like times where they made like big announcements where Hulk Hogan, like everyone realized he had turned heel. It's like, what? You know, okay. And then Scott Hall came over first, I believe, and then he brought in Kevin Nash. And after that, I don't know. There was like so many different versions or different groups of them, like so subgroups. There was like Blue and I don't know, whatever. Growing up in Canada, you get a lot more exposure to WWF, so it makes sense. Yeah. We could. So WWF Raw was on TSN, whereas I think I could watch WCW Nitro or Monday Nitro. I think I could watch it on TBS. I think. I want to say Turner Broadcasting, which is Atlanta. It's the same people that own WCW, or Turner owned it, right? I think. But so we got both, but I would only Voodoo. I never even knew that was a thing. I just knew that the Hearts. Here we go. I just knew that the Hearts were a wrestling family, and the father had trained a lot of people.
Oh,
there we go. There's one for Velvet Dove. Yeah, I wish I had watched more wrestling. But Kay will kick out. Kay has got a 2-0 hold to come out of, right? She's got to get 2 in a row. Bret Hart isn't a national hero. I mean, he is now. Well, when he became a hero. Yeah, like I guess what got me for wrestling was the characters of World Wrestling Federation, and then what got me out of wrestling was the characters of World Wrestling Federation. It just, I got out of it. Yeah. Like, and honestly, Voodoo, if it wasn't for you, Voo,
Emperor underscore pause is now following.
Emperor Pause, thank you for the follow. Voodoo, if it wasn't for you, I don't think I would have had the same appreciation for wrestling overall as a thing, you know, as a art. If I hadn't had lurked on Zorts and watched your stream and all that stuff, right? And since then, I really started watching wrestling for the skill of it and doing the moves and doing them correctly and making sure you're not botching them, for want of a better term, I guess. This could be it. Could we get a new champ? When Doves Cry? Is Kay gonna cry twice? She does. Velvet Dove is our new women's champion.
I hate that. No more that, please, no.
Hart sort of declared himself a national hero, but after Survivor Series, he had the title. Yeah. I wasn't really watching wrestling a whole lot back then, but I did hear about it, and I was like, whatever. And watching it back and reading about all the things, they were both Hart and McMahon, they could have done things differently. I don't think fault lies on either side. I think they were both... I think McMahon had his reasons, and I think they were kind of correct-ish, but how he went around it... Hart... You know, I think they were both at fault.
Women's champion, Violet Dove.
Congratulations, Velvet Dove, on becoming our new women's champ. GG.